In this question, we've got a right triangle. So let's go ahead and draw a right triangle. We know that the angles are 30, 60, and 90. So let's draw that in. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Now we should know that the ratio of the 30, 60, 90 triangle, it's on the formula sheet, but you should know it by heart. It's x, 2x, and x radical 3, with the x root 3 always across from the 60. Now the perimeter in terms of x now is x plus 2x plus x root 3, which simplifies to 3x plus x root 3. The question tells us that that perimeter is equal to 18 plus 6 root 3. So it's just a matter of simplifying this as best we can. So let's start that by factoring out an x here. That leaves us with 3 plus root 3. Next, we can divide both sides by the 3 plus root 3. And this cancels. So x is currently equal to 18 plus 6 root 3 all over 3 plus root 3. And in this situation, we're supposed to know to use the complex conjugate. If you have something in the format of a plus bi and you want to get rid of it, you multiply it by a minus bi. Or a plus b root c, you multiply by a minus b root c. And if by chance it were already negative, you'd multiply by the positive. So here, we're going to want to multiply this by 3 minus root 3, and not just 3 minus root 3, but 3 minus root 3 over 3 minus root 3. In other words, we just multiply this by the number 1. Because it has equal numerator and denominator. That makes it equal to the number 1. And when you multiply something by 1, nothing happens. But it'll help us to better simplify. So let's start simplifying here. In the denominator, we have first times first, 9. Outer times outer, 3 root 3. Inner times inner, 3 root 3. And last times last, minus 3. And in the numerator, we have 18 times 3, 54. Outer, outer, minus 18 root 3. Inner, inner, plus 18 root 3. And last, last, 6 root 3 times negative root 3. That's going to be negative 6 times 3, negative 18. So now in the denominator, these cancel, leaving us with 9 minus 3, which is 6. In the numerator, we have 54 minus 18, which is 36, and the 18 root 3's cancel. So you have 36 over 6, which is 6. We've figured out the triangle. If x is 6, which we just solved for, then this is 6 root 3. This is the 6. And this is 2 times 6, which is 12. So all that work just to find out that the hypotenuse has a length of 12, and that is the answer to our question.